Who takes up the reins? Who can do this job?
Who becomes you?
Do you want to try?
Alright, mate.
I'm quite ill.
Ill?
Yeah.
You're getting a lot of love for your podcast yesterday that went live.
I'm not trying to be like disruptive or different. It's just that they've allowed me to be me, and being me is a little bit weird. Like, it is a little bit weird, but I think that's what brands would kill for now, is something that's authentically different. You know, it's so obvious when they're manufacturing an angle or a bit of edginess, but it's just not truthful.
Authenticity, man, that's absolutely king. Tell me, is there ever anything that you film that you're like, I should stop filming now?
I've been told not to go into the toilets anymore.
I talk very eloquently, which I'd never seen before.
You don't even seem to need to prepare.
Long time of practice. Also, I'm very fortunate that I know quite a lot of people in the space, so like I can have a conversation with them.
Yeah.
Like a normal human being. The worst podcasts for me are when it's just an interview and it's just one person asking questions, and then when that question is answered, another question is asked. I don't know, it's hard. It's hard. Podcasting is difficult, but I really enjoy it. I'm far more comfortable doing a podcast than I am shooting in front of a camera.
We're both ill.
We are. Thought I was about to pass out on the train, and then almost started crying.
So we could have a problem tomorrow. We could have half a vlog team. Sickness is for the weak. I'm going to eat some tangerines and hopefully get over it. We're going to get through this because we're strong as oxes. Yeah, it's a quarantine zone. I need some advice. What makes you feel better when you're sick?
Talk to Alex Burgess.
He
is a man with a drawer full of things to prevent him from getting ill.
Because he's that important?
Correct.
Step one is to rummage through someone's drawers until you find Baraka. Yes. You just got to down it because they taste disgusting.
You gotta let it dissolve, mate.
That is awful. I feel worse. Oh no, I feel really sick. Shakira, what do you do to get over sickness?
Do you know what really works for a sore throat? Hot squash.
Hot squash.
Hot squash feels so good on your throat, trust me.
Hot squash. Woo!
Yeah, you know very well. Right.
That means that we can hang out. Do you want a hot squash?
No, we don't want to share jars.
I think another key thing is to be comfortable. Oh, that feels better.
Well, you could just go home.
The show must go on.
Exactly. All these little things are important.
It's the corner in which I'm not allowed to film normally.
Yeah, the tech team. They're trying to innovate how the whole process of the business works so we can scale a bit more efficiently, longer term.
Is there anything that could be weaponised and used against us?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But no, it's good. It's exciting. They're really, really confident and they're smart.
I've been told about a certain equation about a member of staff going down.
Bus factor equals 1.
Sorry?
Bus factor equals 1.
What is that?
If you have a piece of technology or a department or whatever, all built around one person. So essentially, if that person gets hit by a bus one day, who's going to run that? Because if bus factor equals 1, that's a bad place to be. Yeah. Who takes up the reins? Who can do this job?
Who becomes you?
Do you want to try?
Take it. Yeah, take it away.
Of course, we feel the effects as a business with people being ill, and you know we have to manage so many different clients and different processes and things that rely on certain people to do things, and you know you have to prepare for that. But you know, health is more important than anything else. So
I actually have, you know, one of those like masks.
Yeah.
I wear it on the tube.
Do you know why they wear those in Asia a lot?
Pollution?
It's not actually. You'd think it's that. Or because other people are ill and they don't want to catch the germs, but it isn't. It's if they're ill, they don't want to get anyone else sick. So
That's thoughtful.
They'll wear it, isn't it? Yeah.
Not like people in this office.
Yeah. It's always a balance between sort of sucking it up and sticking through it and thinking, okay, I actually can't do that anymore. I need to go and rest for 2 or 3 days and get better. So yeah, I suppose depending on how senior you are, might depend on where that line is for you. You know, I don't think I've ever seen Alex Burgess not be in the office.
I'm feeling dreadful.
Please don't come anywhere near me with it.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Liam Bagnall, former creative director and co-founder of Don't Flop Entertainment, former executive director of Unilad, and current digital content director, writer, producer at Avalon Television. I thought I'd come here today and tell you a weird little story about battle rap. We were one of the early viral video creators in the UK in terms of like hip-hop media and youth culture. There was us and there was SBTV, and we both kind of started at the same time, and while they took the music approach, we started this kind of playground insult kind of thing, which it would be very simple. You say what you see. You're a lame twerp, look at your grey shirt. But instead,
I don't care, look at your hair.
There you go. I kind of wanted to rap but didn't have the confidence and felt like I'd choke, so I took the position of filming. It's just me on a little handy cam and the two other guys who ran it with me. We started getting some traction, and one day we had a student versus teacher rap battle. That's how we penned it. It was Mark Grist versus Blizzard.
You, Mr. Grist, I don't like your lessons no more. All you talk about is how my attendance is poor, and you've been on my case more so than ever before, so I'll give you a left to the jaw if you ever be poor. Whatever you sob, and if I get expelled again, surely you'll get it some more.
It's on 250,000 views, it's on 500,000 views, then it's on 1 million, then it's on 2 million views, then it's on Channel 4, and suddenly everything changes.
To those at home who are sitting watching YouTube, don't start clicking. I know this might look like some kind of extreme babysitting. It is!
So then we start doing, harnessing like social media to see how big we can make it, looking at different ways that we could try and make it into something that could go past just two people rapping at each other. I've started trying to make it into more of a charity thing. I've been working with a company called Time to Change. Instead of insulting each other, it was stuff along the lines of like,
Frankie Frazier, AKA Handsome. Ladies, there's plenty of fish in the sea, but get you one that can pull off salmon.
It was just ways of actually being able to open up a forum of mental health and like suicide awareness, but in a medium that no one's seen it before, and it's something that we're hopefully going to carry on doing. Well, thank you very much. It's been very nice speaking to all of you.